Hey PJs, so welcome back to another video. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe down below to become part of my PJ squad, which is always awesome. And as always, comment down below what you guys would like to see next, or if you just want to hop down there and say hello, I'll be answering as many comments as I can. So if you guys can't tell already, this is future me doing a voiceover. I finally decided to do voiceovers after listening to you guys in the comments, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. It's been a few weeks since I've actually filmed this, so I've been able to experience voiceovers more, if that makes sense. So personally, so far, I'm liking it, even though you guys are just seeing it. I really hope that makes sense. But anyways, in this video, I am reviewing Honeyjam slime. I saw them on Instagram, and I really liked the way their slimes looked, so I decided to try them out. And I got 3 slimes, which you can see here. They all have the white screw top lids with their label on the side, and then the slime name on the bottom, and they're all 8 ounces. I do want to mention that no extras were included. It was an option that you could buy them, but I personally do not agree with that. I think that especially borax and business cards, for one, shouldn't be something that customers have to buy, and for two, I think that's just something that is needed, but I do respect the shop's decision to do so. Starting off with this first slime, we have Lazy Sunday Morning Light, and it's called light because it's like a revamped texture. Apparently there was a few people that had problems with having to buy one a few weeks later just because of what the texture had turned into, so the shop owner made a new texture kind of thing, which I think is awesome. It really shows that they care about their customers, which I think is great. So this slime is a pure white kind of snow butter texture, and I honestly thought it would smell more like laundry, but honestly it smells like Tide Pods. I kind of like cleaner, but not a clothes smell. It's really hard to explain, but it smells really great, and honestly I'm just a sucker for laundry smells. They just smell awesome, and I don't know, I have an issue, I guess. I don't know, obsession, not sure, but it's really nice. But anyways, this slime is so nice. There's something about pure white slimes that just really satisfy me. They're just so pure, and it's they're so pretty. Sometimes you just need a simple white slime. I also really like the bubble pops on it. It also inflates very well, and it's awesome, and you'll see it just inflates a ton. And even though it's very simple, I think that it was great, and it definitely gets 5 out of 5 pajamas from me. It's perfect. This next slime is Unicorn Avalanche. The listing does say Unicorn Water Avalanche, but I'll just go by Unicorn Avalanche because that's what's on here. But this is a slime that you get to avalanche yourself, as in the name. So it has this pretty clear slime with little iridescent flakes in it. It did for some reason come bubbly. I'm not really sure if they make slimes per order or it just didn't have time to clear up and they had to send out slimes. Whichever, it's perfectly fine. Of course, I would love to see it perfectly clear, but it was fine. It's not a huge deal. The other part to this is a purple slime that you'll see in a second, but I just wanted to show you guys kind of the texture that's going on here. It wasn't that it was just the texture, it was just the fact that this was severely overactivated, and the purple one was as well, but it wasn't as bad. I do love the blue purple like color shift on this slime. It's really pretty, very unicorn themed, which is great. But both slimes, like I said, were pretty overactivated. Like I said at the beginning, it's been a few weeks now since I've actually filmed this, which I think is great because then I get to see what happens to the slimes. But the slime is still pretty overactivated, and it's been just about 3 weeks now. So I can understand it being a little overactivated, of course, at the start because it is an Avalanche slime, and since I was filming it, I didn't want to wait a few days to film it, but for it to still be overactivated after a few weeks, I think that's just a little overdue, a little overdone. Not really sure how to say that, but anyways, that's just pretty much my only complaint because this slime is so beautiful. I tried to Avalanche it my best, which I did a pretty okay job, and it smells really great. I couldn't really put my finger on the scent, maybe like buttercream, something very sweet, and I really like it. It was only in the purple slime, so I thought that the clear slime like scent would kind of take over, but it actually made it really perfect. And honestly, now that it's starting to become less overactivated, I really love the texture. It is so thick and it smells so good, so I really like it. But because of the overactivation, I am going to give it 4 out of 5 just because of the amount that it was overactivated. Usually I don't take off for that, but if it's severely overactivated or severely underactivated, I will. And for those who don't know how to deactivate a slime, they're gonna have to wait quite some time. This last slime that I'm reviewing today is called Springberries, and I will say this is really the slime that kind of got me to order from them. I don't think I've seen it from any other slime shop, but what has drawn me in, first of all, was just this type of slime. And the best way I could describe it is that they make these clay creations, some of them are meringues, some of them are macarons, and these are just little balls, and they're made out of clay, but the clay is really stiff. I think they let them air dry for a little bit, so then when you add them to slime like this, it won't immediately go into the slime. It will over time go into it. So at first you have this nice clear slime with really good texture to it, and then at the end you have a clear clay type of slime, which is really nice. I will say, you'll see during this, the yellow ones decided to just start mixing in really quickly. I'm not sure if I just got really unlucky with it, because I'm assuming that I'm trying to make these so that they're the perfect consistency is really difficult to do, so I don't really mind. I do just wish it would have stayed a little longer, but things happen. And I will say, now that I've had it for a while, it has mixed in and it became a beautiful light green color. It's really pretty and I like it. I like playing with it. It was a little overactivated and it still is, but that's okay. I think honestly the clay had part in doing that, so it's not a huge deal to me. In that instance, the last one was because it's still overactivated, and this one isn't. It was only for a few days, so that's kind of that. But I really did enjoy the slime. It is unscented to keep the clarity and everything, but me, I'm a sucker for scent, so I'd like to see a scent on it, but that's just my personal opinion. Some slimes just need to stay unscented. But I am going to give this one 5 out of 5 pajamas. It's really nice. The bubble pops are great, and it is a beautiful and unique slime. So that is the end of the review, and with that I am signing off. I really hope you guys will enjoy these voiceovers. It's really nice for me. But anyways, that's it. I'm signing off. I'll see you in the next one.